up? Happy Friday. Happy Freestyle Friday, y'all. So if you're tuning in, hello, welcome. We're the Sammy Nicole and Fifi show. We are a dynamic and the only dynamic mother-daughter duo here on YouTube and our channel, excuse me. We like to talk about all things love, life, relationships, a little bit of pop culture as well from both the millennial perspective, myself, Sam Nicole, and the Gen X perspective, my old so beautiful mother. So we're coming to you guys tonight with a pop-up show, our second pop-up show this week. We on the road this week. We logged into our Zoom this week. Hey Queen Lily, what's up? For this Freestyle Friday, we just coming on here to shoot the ish with y'all, talk, kiki. A lot has gone on this week that we also wanted to come back and talk about. So if you haven't already, please make sure you like this video by double tapping the screen or in the upper right hand corner, clicking on the three dots and hitting the like button. Also, if you've been in the bushes and you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you go ahead and do so. All right, now typically our schedule is we like to go live every Thursday and Saturday, 7 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time, but we got stuff to do tomorrow night, so we coming back tonight. Hey, KM Falk, what's up?
Hey.
So we encourage you all to please subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell once you do, so you can be notified each and every single time we go live. Okay, all right, so we got some tea getting dropped in already, so let's get out the disclaimers. First things first, everything we're gonna be saying tonight is allegedly. Everything we always say in all of our videos, retroactively and proactively going forward, everything we say in our videos is always allegedly. Okay, everything we say in our videos is always allegedly. Cheers to the weekend. All right, okay. Secondly, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Again, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. All right, boom. So let's get it started. Not you diluting your drink, girl. She ain't about that life. Anyway, with that being said, let's see. Queen Lily said, yes, our names are allegedly. Thank you, Queen Lily. Everything we say
Right,
is
Queen.
allegedly.
I Queen though.
Yes. Queen said, allegedly, Diddy's Jane Doe name has been released, child. Diddy not coming home for Christmas.
I told y'all Diddy wasn't coming home. I told y'all they want Diddy just like they want Ernesto.
And we freestyling tonight, y'all. So we just talking about a variety of topics.
Diddy ain't coming home.
He ain't coming home. And they were trying to argue, his attorneys was trying to argue how the CEO of Abercrombie, who was arrested for similar crimes, got out on bail. But they're not letting Diddy out. And they were trying to say it was due to some racial implications. Why? But you know, we were talking about it personally, and we said that we really think it was the video with Cassie that did Diddy in. I think if that video hadn't came out with him, you know, just abusing her. I mean, I want to say something else, but we on YouTube, so I'm gonna be mindful of my words. But had that video not came out, perhaps he may have been able to go home on bond.
Yeah, I think it was the video.
That video did him in.
That video was awful. It's the video. That's the reason why, because they say they can't guarantee that people on the street will be safe if Diddy is walking around. They can't guarantee our safety.
We not safe.
We not safe.
Because he literally is beating up like they on the street. We are not safe. And then going on camera and lying about it. We are not safe with Diddy out. We are not safe. We're not safe. We're not.
So no.
And he needs to stay in.
Diddy will not be getting out.
No, he won't be coming home for Christmas. He didn't get to celebrate, how did he turn, 55, 56 in November? He didn't get to celebrate his birthday out, so he needs to stay where he's at, and that's just that. He is a danger to society. He is. He has a 30-year history of him being a danger to society. The court system is not over-egging this situation. They're not. And that's just what it is. Now they say allegedly they in there volunteering to be his do board. They begging to make up his bed, begging to give him fresh sheets, linen, snacks, bonbon, wham whams, anything he need.
Really?
They say
He got a staff.
they say them boys in there are acting like groupies over Diddy. They just want to be around him. They just want to be in his presence. Allegedly. One of the guys who was in there, he got released recently, and he did an interview with a local news station and said that. They like groupies. So, you know, things are just finally catching up with him. So he'll be all right. He'll be all right. Judgment Day has come. He got to deal with it. Hey, Nestle Shackle Shuffle Walker Shane, what's up?
Hey, yeah, he got to deal with it.
He'll be all right. He'll be all right. All right. Now, next, y'all, I want to talk about what's going on with UnitedHealthCare. The CEO was unalive earlier this week. The CEO of UnitedHealthCare. What did you think about that?
Well, with me being in the industry, I know that UHC does some things that are allegedly not right when it comes to paying their insurance claims. Me personally, when I have the option of choosing a healthcare provider, I would never choose UnitedHealthCare as my healthcare provider. Never.
I wouldn't either.
Never. And I know that just by being in the industry for 30 years in the healthcare industry on that side of insurance. I know about their history and how they move. I was hoping that it was not related to claims not being paid, but the bullet had words on it that was related to a book,
a popular book talking about the
healthcare
inappropriate, unethical, illegal, immoral practices of the healthcare industry. Yeah.
So,
let's see. Queen Lily said the day before he cashed out his stock, $500 million, and next day, bam, he's taken out of here. I heard about that too. I heard about that, Queen Lily. I heard about that. It was him and some of the executives. They were doing like allegedly some insider trading or something like that, because they obviously had insider knowledge. And they were doing something like that. Yeah. I figured it had something to do with money, him being unalived. I figured.
So now they've taken down all their executives off their websites.
Their pictures.
Their pictures and their information. Yeah, so the way they unalived him, the way that, I'm going to say sniper allegedly unalived him, the way he walked up behind that man, that close, that was close. And then people walked around him and walked over him.
And went on with their meeting. That's why allegedly is giving inside. Allegedly. It's giving inside. He picked the wrong person. And they put her on him. Like Nesta was saying, damn, that's crazy.
What? For real?
Like Nesta was saying.
For real, man.
So what do you think this means for our healthcare system, y'all? You know, the world is constantly changing, and it seems like as we go into 2025, things are going to become more and more volatile. Like, people are just at their wits' end. I think people have been fed up, but I think now it's like people are just ready to act on it. They feel like, what do I have to lose? And it's sad that this had to happen And it's so interesting that violence had to be used in order to send out a message. Because did y'all catch that Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield? They had just put out a new policy alleging that they weren't going to fully cover anesthesia for any surgical procedures. They weren't going to cover it 100%. So if you're not going to cover my anesthesia 100%, that means I'm not, you turn it off in the middle of my surgery? Like, what? That makes no sense.
You're going to have to pay for what they don't cover.
But then they walked that policy back.
Oh, they took it back.
They took it back and said, oh, that was misinformation. We never said that we weren't going to cover the full anesthesia for surgical procedures. That was misinformation.
I know they did.
They walked it back after the unaliving of the CEO.
I know they damn did.
Hey, Queen Black. Hey, Jacqueline J.
Hey, y'all.
Then Anthem walked it back. They said, we was just playing, y'all. They said, psych. We was just playing, y'all. Don't pull up on our CEO. Don't pull up on Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield CEO. We was just playing. Because they knew that wasn't right.
Y'all hit the like. We have 21 people in here. Hit the like.
Yes, y'all. Double tap the screen to like this live, or in the upper right hand corner, click on the 3 dots, hit the like button. Then they said we was just playing. So that's sad. Is that what it takes? Violence? Just to get the insurance companies to actually listen to the people and actually do the right thing?
It's so expensive.
It is.
It is so expensive for them. And people...
Unnecessarily expensive.
People have chronic illnesses. And, you know, you already have enough to pay out of pocket for them not to deny something. I was watching TikTok and... a young lady had fibroids, and she was literally, you know, hemorrhaging to death. And she needed surgery, a hysterectomy, and UHC was denying it. They were the insurance company. So, but they're known, y'all. They're known. UnitedHealthCare is known for foolishness. Like I said, I've been in the healthcare industry for over 30 years, and it's just even with their providers, not just the, you know, people who carry their insurance, even with healthcare providers. I mean, they do everything they can not to pay a claim or delay the money.
And it's disgusting.
Deny.
It's despicable. It's despicable.
Yeah.
And, you know, we don't want to condone somebody being unalive, but a lot of people was just like...
Yes, Jacqueline. A lot of denial stories.
Indifference towards the news. Yes, Jacqueline J. So many people coming out telling their denial stories.
And I've heard
people are fed up.
I've seen the denials personally. I've seen the EOBs where they deny. I've touched them. I've seen them. Mm-hmm. I worked them. Mm-hmm. So it's true.
It's true. And I think we as the American people are fed up. And I think that we need to demand better from this healthcare system, and more pressure needs to be put on them, you know, because this is ridiculous.
Or do like they do in Canada, just give us all free healthcare.
Yeah. But that would be too much like, right.
And they say they have the best healthcare system in Canada.
But then they would tax us like hell. Like in Canada, their taxes are crazy. But they already going to be taxing us with this new administration. They going up regardless.
Yeah.
With these tariffs. So, but yeah, y'all, I just think that's sad that it had to take a CEO of a major health care insurance company to be unalive in order for other insurance companies to want to be more cognizant.
Universal health care, yes.
Yeah, to be more cognizant of the different policies that they're rolling out. Like, it took one of your colleagues being unaligned for you to be like, oh, shoot, maybe this isn't right. And it's sad. It's almost like you really do have to fight for your rights. You really do. Because if you just lay down and take it, people will just walk all over you.
And the way he was walking down Manhattan streets, He was real confident, real cocky. He wasn't worried about nothing.
Wasn't worried about nothing. Like, who gonna run up?
And
Who gonna run up?
And
Who gonna run
allegedly
up?
somebody's family member or somebody who had UnitedHealthCare said, you and deny I'm dying. I need this surgery. They will literally deny surgical claims. They will not authorize certain surgical procedures.
It's awful. It's awful and it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
Mm-hmm.
And this whole situation was just, in a lot of ways, it was just the irony of it all. Here you have these healthcare companies who kind of give the perception that they really don't care about their consumers. They don't care.
We know he was white.
Yeah, we know he was whitey. Yeah, they try to put it off like it was a black man, but if he was black, baby, they would have been found.
They would have been found. That man
they would have been found.
A Greyhound from Atlanta. You got to get a ticket. He stood out at any bus station in Atlanta. Cause how often do you see a man at a Greyhound bus station?
Young white.
You knew he stood out. He on all the cameras down there. They got cameras in the bus stations. Now they can't find him. Now they said, well, we believe he has left New York. He ain't left. Y'all could have been and caught him. They ain't trying to catch him.
No, allegedly.
Because
how you can't catch him?
Now, if he would have been
a... They would have had him caught by 5 p.m. that same day. They would have had him caught by 5 p.m. that day.
Caught, convicted, and sentenced.
Yes. By 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that day, if he would have been up.
Yeah.
So how you mean you don't know where he at, but you got pictures? And not people on social media talking about something. I know this is unrelated, but that face card never declines. They talking about something, he cute. I said, we don't take nothing serious as a society. Really, y'all?
Yeah,
I
think that they ain't looking for him no more.
No, they not.
He probably back in ATL up there in Alpharetta somewhere. Or in Johns Creek.
Or he out of the country.
He ain't got his little payoff and gone.
Because he definitely wasn't working by himself, allegedly. He wasn't working by himself.
They say they seen him camping out on the corner early that morning, like 4 and 5 o'clock that morning. So he was sitting there already, allegedly. They interviewed people, was like, I think I saw him standing on the corner. Yep.
You don't find that suspicious?
They talking about the people at the hotel was flirting with him. No! Not flirting with him.
KM Falk said he was smiling on all the cameras and the news asking if anyone knows him. Yes. They playing in our faces, y'all. They playing in our faces. If they really wanted to find that man, they could find him. Y'all, they have cameras everywhere, on every corner. Anytime you walk outside your house, there are cameras everywhere. Even cameras that you aren't aware of, y'all. And then what do we have? We have these smart devices, these Apple Watches, these cell phones. They're always tracking us, y'all. If they really wanted to find that man, he would have been found, y'all. Come on. And the news really need to stop playing in our face. Like, we're not critical thinkers. Like, come on.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes.
Stop it.
And I don't even think they trying to find him.
No, they have a low threshold for finding him. He is not high on the priority list. I don't know who he pissed off or who felt like he needed to get pushed out the way, but they sent it up the ladder. They sent it up the ladder. Because this don't make no sense.
Y'all saw him with that backpack on.
He was trained. It was too skilled. It was too methodical.
Even when it jammed, he still
he unjammed it and unleashed the clip. Let me see. Queen Lily said, amen. He wasn't working by himself. No. No, and it's certain people in certain positions that are covering.
So yeah,
that's why he hasn't been found yet.
I hate it for his family because they said he had a 15-year-old. He had 2 children. I hate it for his family, but
and I hate it for UnitedHealthCare.
They say they post
consumers.
His job. They say they post his job.
They say his job is already posted on Indeed. They say they already post his position. So if y'all want to apply, go ahead and do so. Just watch your back.
They said he got hired with UnitedHealthCare in 2004, and he became the CEO in 2021. So he worked his way up. He was a smart young man, and he worked his way up the ladder, and he became the CEO at UnitedHealthCare because probably nobody else wanted the position.
Well, the former CEO of UHC is the current CEO of Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Really?
Yes, she left UHC and went to Anthem. So they hurried up and took her pictures down off Anthem website. All of the CEOs and executives at these major healthcare insurance companies, they've taken their pictures down.
Because y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, I am the one.
Everybody's scared.
I am the one that will reach out to a CEO at a company. I ordered some furniture from this company, and I felt like that the furniture was not what it was supposed to be. And they kept giving me the runaround. And I Googled and found the CEO. And I sent the CEO a letter, an email. Mm-hmm. Don't you know that CEO had somebody, they called me? They called me. So it's not hard to find CEOs and people who are head of companies. It's not hard. You can just Google it and it comes up. And not only that, they have to be on their financial information. By law, their financial information has to be public record. So I don't know how they're going to do that. They're going to have to take them off their financial information.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sanders RN23. They're going to have to do something. And I know it's been off the chain up there at UHC, baby. And every other major healthcare company, because everybody's shaking in their boots like, who's next?
So, you can't go around just acting ugly. Times are different, and people are wired different.
Yes.
People are wired different, and people are unhinged.
And they don't want to put up with that no more. It's tired. And then, there are other, people who are, let me choose my words carefully because we're on YouTube, but there are other citizens across the globe in other countries who are getting fed up and who are starting to speak up and really voice their concerns and their disappointments with their governments. And it's starting to happen all over the world. I'm just going to leave it at that. And if you know, you know. So I think that we're just starting to see a trend here where people are getting tired. And people are saying enough is enough. And
we're not condoning.
No, we're not condoning no violence and nothing like that. Not over here. This is just for fun and entertainment. Okay?
And everything we say
is allegedly. But what we are saying is that if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I think that's what we're seeing. Hey, X is too complicated.
Hey, Sanders
I think that this is going to start to be the theme that we see in 2025, just on a global scale. And I think that, we as Americans, sometimes we get so comfortable in our luxuries and our microwave, society that we live in, whether it be fast food to Amazon, where sometimes we get kind of lackadaisical about things. But I do think that with the way things are headed, we are going to have to start, pushing back a little bit more, when it comes to things that we think aren't right.
It's Daniel. No, I don't have Medicare yet, but I do get my senior discount. Now, I don't play about my senior discount. I almost fell out with them folk at Costco's during the pandemic because I stood in line as a senior and they told me I was not a senior. I said, the hell I am. You gonna let me in
That's
here.
discrimination.
You gonna let, I am a senior.
And that's discrimination right there.
You say, remember during the pandemic, they was letting the seniors go in?
For like an hour early before the general public. They sure was.
The girl said, you not no senior. I say, the hell I am. So I do get my senior discount. I have a few more years before I can get my Medicare.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I do have my AARP.
Period.
I got my card because I get discounts on Wednesdays.
I know that's right.
Okay.
All right.
And I would advise you, if you're a senior, to go get your AARP card because you get discount. You cannot imagine the discounts you get with an AARP card, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm here for the show. Yeah. Let them know. So yeah, y'all, it's gonna be interesting to see how this shakes up the health insurance industry moving forward. Like, what's up? You know. They say they're gonna have the CVS executives and CEO behind the plexiglass now up there at the headquarters. They say they tighten it up. They not playing with y'all. They moving with security. You won't catch no more of them slipping. That's the word on the street, allegedly.
And
but all the CEOs and executives.
We actually have a headquarters, a UnitedHealthCare headquarters here. Aetna is here. Aetna has an office here. Blue Cross and Blue Shield has an office here. Humana. So they are here in Atlanta, in our city. They do have hubs here. Those insurance companies.
And they say they tighten up.
So I'm sure, because I have walked in some of I'm sure that the doors will be locked.
Yeah, security will be increased.
And now in most offices, buildings now, you have to badge yourself in, even to get on the elevators nowadays. So yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be even tighter. Security will be even tighter. But they didn't catch him in the building. They caught that man on the street
on a electric bike. How did he get away on an electric bike and nobody thought, stop him, grab him? How he just sail off in the sunset on his electric bike?
That's
at 7 a.m. in the morning. Do y'all know even at 7 a.m. in the morning, New York is bustling? It's the city that never sleeps, literally. And he just ride off in the sunset on the electric bike. And everybody like, you know. I mean, I know they mind their business in New York, but dang, they mind their business that bad? I think not.
Yeah,
nobody caught it on social media, nothing.
He already out of here. He gone. I'm here for the show. He gone.
Yeah. Sanders Irons when
he
gone. He gone.
He had took his payout, honey. He out. He ain't met the man.
The funds have been deposited already in his account. And he's somewhere in Punta Cana. Somewhere. Or Bali or somewhere else where they don't have the no extraditing.
And the man wife said he had been getting threats and he had just been ignoring the threats. She said people were calling him and threatening him. So, you know, y'all, you know, nowadays, just leave people, just do the right thing and watch your back.
Yes. Watch your back.
You know, just do right.
Do right. And stop trying to do shady stuff. Because when you start playing them shady games, there's no loyalty in that game.
Yeah,
it's every man for himself.
He was flirting with the hotel clerks.
Yeah.
They say he fine, honey.
They say his face card never declined.
A sniper.
A real shooter.
Yes. He was so bold. He walked up on that man.
The pow jam. He unjammed it and unloaded the clip on him.
I said, wow.
Yes, Natasha. No honor amongst thieves. None. You got to watch your back. There's no honor. There's no integrity. So when you get into that realm where you trying to do shady stuff and skim off the top and hide money and do this and do that, you need to know what you're playing with. You You need to know what you're playing with. It's a dangerous game. It's a heartless game.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I'm here for sure. Say he gonna get his own data show. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. So he gonna get his own. And I wouldn't be surprised the way they talk about his face card. I'm here for the show. He have a lot of women signing up to be contestants. That's the crazy thing. Sanders RN23 said, well, the discussion I have heard is the amount of people being denied for procedures or medications has increased 25% since 2020. Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, it's awful. It's absolutely awful.
Yeah, I was saying, with me being in the industry, and I know about UnitedHealthCare.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've seen the paperwork where they denied.
Yeah.
I worked the claim. Look, why y'all. Okay.
I'm here for the show. Said they lived in separate homes down the street from each other. Him and the wife. Good. Ochocinco said, how about the innocent bystander who was watching the CEO get pow pow and took off running? That's what I'm saying.
So you ain't gonna get me. I would have took off running too.
Nah, I would have took off running too. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know with black people, all it takes for us to see one black person or one person running, and we all taking off running. We don't even stop to ask why y'all running. If I see somebody, if we out in public, God forbid, and we see somebody running, we not finna be, what's going on, guys? Why are you running? We running.
We all
running. We running.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We are out of here. I'm not stopping to ask questions, okay?
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? No, I'm out. If I see you running, I'm running. So I don't blame the bystander for running.
And then here come the law shutting the whole street down for hours.
For what? He gone.
They knew that man was gone. They had them people late for work, couldn't get to their jobs. What y'all looking for?
He's gone now. So what's the point of shutting it down? He gone now.
I mean,
by that time, he was out of New York, baby. By that time.
And here's the thing, for them to take time to engrave the bullets.
It's sending an explicit message, and I gotta go back and read that book because it's the like you said. Dispose and something else. I can't remember the third.
What was the third D?
I can't remember. But the book, you can buy the book on any site or a place that they sell books, bookstore. So I definitely want to read that book because
my condolences. Yeah.
But he made a very explicit message. So pretty much that book, to me, I would go as far to say that book is like his manifesto. If you want to know why he did it, what he was thinking, they could use that book, arguably, as his manifesto.
Where you go to get your bullets engraved, y'all?
I don't want to know. We don't know. I don't want to know.
Who does that? What was the third one? Deny, dispose.
I don't know. I don't even want to know where you would go to get something like that done, baby. I don't know why they call him light skin. I'm here for the show. They just always want to put it on a ninja. It's just easy to throw it on the ninjas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, defend.
Yeah.
Deny, defend, depose. Yes.
So we know where they stand. Delay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Jacqueline J.
Yeah.
So I'll be shocked if they ever find the guy. But I know it's the hot topic right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if they tell us he can't be found. I just wouldn't be surprised. I just wouldn't. So, I mean, they definitely were trying to send a message, and I think the message was heard. For sure.
So I think that there's been a lot of meetings over the last couple of days with CEOs at these insurance companies.
You see, Nikki G said allegedly, I think it's the wife behind it.
You know what? I was thinking that too. I was thinking the same thing too. She might have could have been. But I guarantee you, the claims people at UnitedHealthCare, they're working overtime because they wanna see what high dollar claim got denied, what high dollar procedure got denied. We need to find out and fix it right away. So the claims director at UnitedHealthCare, she working right now. They want to know what happened. How did this happen? Who denied a claim?
So you think it's because the claim was denied? I personally think it was because of the alleged illegal trading and investing that and executives were allegedly doing.
What was on the bullets? It was related to the book.
But perhaps they could. But that might not be the full reason why. That could be just something to throw us off their scent. I mean, it could have something to do with it, but that might not be the main reason. That may be one of the reasons why.
Could be.
Because allegedly he was doing some illegal activities as far as investing and trading based off of his insider knowledge.
Are they gonna pay them?
I'm here for the shuttle, so are they still going to pay them their annual bonuses?
They should. I know I would be talking about mine still. They got the money.
They got more than enough money. They didn't deny all them damn claims. They for sure got the money.
Okay, Queen Lily saying the same thing you saying. It was to throw the police off. Okay.
I think so too. I think if you want to figure out what really happened, follow the money. Follow the money. Follow the paper trail.
Money is the root of all evil.
The love of money.
The love of money
is the root
of all. Yeah.
For the love of money, not money, but the love of it.
Yeah.
Because they said him and the executives, they was eating real good, like eating extra.
Oh, they bonus was more. Wow.
Yeah, they was eating extra good.
And you know why they had so much money? Because UnitedHealthCare customer service is in India. Okay? When you call their customer service, you hear the people who answer the phone, you literally hear goats and chickens in the background and sheep. It's like they're outside with a table and a computer and a phone. And goats and chickens and sheep are all around them. And they're in customer service. And sometimes...
Literally. She said literally.
And
This is not being funny or facetious.
Yeah, for real. I'm serious. And sometimes you can't understand them and they can't understand you. So you ask to speak to someone in the States. Because there be so much going on in their background. And then they don't, the language barrier.
Doing a lot of outsourcing to cut costs.
A lot of outsourcing to cut costs. That's why their bonuses is so good.
Because they don't have to pay them what they would have to pay an American worker. Yeah.
Yes.
And
literally, their customer service is in India. And them people be around chickens, goats, and sheep.
Yeah. And it's sad. It's sad.
Yeah.
And it's unacceptable.
Yeah.
It's unacceptable.
Yep.
It's awful. So, who you think? You think the executive is gonna be fighting to move up to take his position? I know I wouldn't.
I think that they're gonna analyze.
I was like, y'all ain't gonna finna do me like y'all did him.
They're gonna look at their claims better.
It's too many snakes in this boardroom. Who can you trust, baby? Many men. Many men. Wish that for me. Many men. Okay. If I was the executive, I'd be walking into that boardroom feeling like 50 Cent. Many men, baby. Okay? I'm watching everybody. Because they cold. They cold-blooded up there. I'm watching everybody.
And they say he moved around like that all the time freely. And I get that's why probably it was so easy to know where he was gonna be, because they say he moved around like that all the time.
Too arrogant for me.
Yeah,
to think that you can't get touched. Don't never move in life thinking that you can't get touched. Anybody can get touched in life.
Yeah, I was on the phone like that. Bam, bam. I said, bam, bam. I said, I can't hear you. What is that noise? Bam, bam. I said, are you outside? I said, transfer me to the States. I need a state rep.
You said you ain't got time for it today.
Y'all think I'm playing, but I'm serious.
Okay, so you ain't got the time for it, okay? Do it one more time.
Bah, bah. That's how she sounding. Bah, bah.
Hello, I need a claim. Bah, bah. That's hilarious.
And they get an attitude.
That's just sad that we just so greedy that we would just outsource instead of being able to provide, at least pay people right. So that way they can at least be in an apartment or in a building that's close to their home where they can actually work in peace and in silence. That's awful.
Yeah, they be outside. What's that movie that was over in India, and it showed that where they were sitting outside doing
Slumdog Millionaire.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. No comment said that's it from a colleague or from an investor. The Unaliver was on the phone on his way to the spot. Looks like someone tipped him off. Allegedly, that sounds like it. Maybe look like a disgruntled person.
Oh,
Made
okay.
to look like a disgruntled person. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Some of us are thinking too in the chat. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see how they start moving. I feel like it's definitely going to be a domino effect for other health insurance CEOs and executives and just leadership overall, how they move.
I think they're going to start moving differently.
I definitely think they're going to start moving differently. Anthem already walked back their anesthesia policy in less than 24 hours. So they said, you won't catch us slipping. We will not be next. And so I think this whole situation has everybody in a frenzy. And you know, people are on edge, and they are on high alert, as they should be. I'm here for the show, so I always ask for retention services off the bat to speak with someone in America. All right, okay. X is too complicated said, Fifi, you are my twin. I do the same. Transfer me to a USA rep.
Yeah. I can't do it. I cannot do it. You got to keep repeating the same thing. They be reading off a script. And it's too much. It be too much. It be too much. I'd be like, nope, can't do it. So that's why they have all that extra money to invest. That's why he got so much money to invest. Because they cut.
And they bonusing and
Yeah.
bonus on top of bonus on top of bonus.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. You know, feels, condolences to his family, but
and that's all we got on it. That's all we got on it. All right. This Freestyle Friday, so we're just talking about a variety of topics. We're not really focusing on one topic or necessarily one thing tonight. Word on the street is, let's talk about something lighter. Allegedly, Rail and Chad Ochocinco are back together. Chad,
back together again.
You and I back together again.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to that tonight. Oh, that was the jam. How you know that?
Girl, I know a lot of stuff.
How you know that, man?
I know a lot of stuff. yes. So allegedly, Rail and Chad Ochocinco back together. Now, Rail is allegedly
Hit the like, share
yes,
the live.
hit the like button, y'all. Share the live. Double tap the screen or in the upper right hand corner. Click on the three dots to hit the like button. So, allegedly, Rail is in Ghana right now with her girls, and Chad is at home in her bed watching Small Fry. And it's alleged that they are working and trying to get back together. What you think about that? I told y'all she wasn't going nowhere. I told y'all that.
Why do we always choose?
I just
choose both.
I just said, Rail, get on prep. Get on prep.
City girl down bad.
And keep us out the chat. Get on prep. Number one. Number two, keep us out the chat. Why is he back in your bed? He could watch the baby at his own house. He don't need to be in the bed with you.
And when I tell you, y'all, he been slinging snot and crying on every episode of Club on They Love Podcast, him and Shay Shay. Y'all, it's awful. I wasn't expecting Real to take him back. If she has. I really wasn't, because she just seemed like she meant that. And
I'm not shocked. I just say take your prep.
I'm disappointed in Real.
And keep us out the group chat. Same thing I would tell Cam Newton, baby mama. Jasmine Brown, take your prep and keep us out the chat. Okay? Because Cam's still looking for his forever, and it's not Jasmine. Okay? I'm here for the show said that is her way of trying to control Chad. Probably got cameras all over the house.
Probably do.
I mean, what she trying to want? She can't control him. She gonna stress herself out.
I don't want to be with a man where I got to have cameras when I leave the house to make sure he ain't bringing nobody else in. I don't want that. I don't want it. Y'all, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Let me see. Queen Lily said, but she missed the big black.
I don't care. We were just talking. Queen, you wasn't in here. When you was in here when we talked about that Rose level 2.
Shout out to Toya.
Shout out to Toya. Toya told us.
And Simply Me.
You get that rose and put it on level 2, and it's just like a big black D.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me see. Nikki G said him in her bed is triggering for me. I don't know why she would take him back. I don't know either. But she had that man in her house and he in her bed, laying in the bed with their baby together. Why can't he go to his house to look after y'all baby? Why does he need to be back in your bed?
Yes.
For what? Why would you want somebody that was intimate with somebody else back in your bed?
Queen say, nope, it's not the same.
So Queen Lily said that Rose is not the same as the real deal. Queen Lily said, it's nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
Queen said, nope.
Ain't nothing like the real thing.
Oh.
Well, they working on their relationship, y'all. So, you know, if y'all was in chat DM and he hasn't responded back to you yet, that's why. He's trying to make it work with his baby mama so they can be in matching pajamas by Christmas. So, hey, Cass, what's up? So, that's the update on Chad and Sharelle. He's trying to get it back right with her so they can be in matching PJs by Christmas. So we'll see. Natasha said that Rose won't mess up your credit and embarrass you like the BBC. A point was made. A point was made. That is a valid point.
I love you.
That is a valid point, Natasha.
That's the word right there. Natasha.
That part. That part. That's the killing part.
That's the killing part. Now you ain't said a word right now.
And it won't give you a trip to the OBGYN.
So every time you think about it ain't like the real thing, just think about what Natasha.
Yeah. I'm here for the show saying Queen Lily wants to feel it in her diaphragm. We all have our preferences. We all have our preferences. But, you know, so I'm over Chad and Real. I don't want to see nothing else about that. I'm over that.
Baby, she got the craving for that big.
I'm over that.
She got the craving, honey.
Because he can watch y'all baby at his house. He's a multimillionaire. He doesn't need to be in your home, in your bed. And then he's going live conveniently to let us know that y'all getting back right.
Yep.
That's being manipulative.
Yep.
Like, look, y'all, I'm inching my way back in.
Yep.
Queen Lily said, yep, because the rose gets boring. All right.
Queen said she got to have some excitement.
Okay.
I know that right.
All right. All right. Next up, Jamal and Dr. Carey, they in Egypt right now. He still ain't paid that child support back, allegedly.
Jamal and took his tail on another trip.
They on a
around
world
the
tour
world
for the honeymoon. I told y'all, Jamal said that they're going on a world tour for their honeymoon. Y'all go to all inclusive to Punta Cana in Jamaica. They doing a world tour. Okay? They in Dubai. Now they in Egypt. It's a world tour.
Jamal, you know what?
Jamal need to get things situated.
Men like that who perpetrate, who act like they got it all together, but don't take care of their kids. Some of the kids. Take care of some of the kids, because you know them girls.
No, they're good.
They're good.
And Giselle said that Jamal has a trust for their 3 daughters. And, you know, with the trust, that is protected, you know, that supersedes a prenup or any other legal document. So Jamal Bryant's his 3 daughters with Giselle, he has a trust in place for them. So their money is set.
Queen said they don't.
But what about the other children? You know?
Well, Queen, they paying that travel bill because they travel.
They're in Egypt right now. So they're, you know, they paying the travel.
They paying the travel. They ain't paying nobody else.
I think this is the 3rd country that they've gone on for their for their honeymoon world tour. So I just, hopefully he can get it right with his son's mother. And the son can, you know, get into the school he needs to get into, because allegedly the baby is autistic. He has autism.
And that's the part that bothers me.
And so I really hope that he slid the baby mama some extra bread before they took off to Egypt. Yeah. Because that's not a good look. I'm really hoping that, because it's none of our business, he slid her some extra bread before he took Dr. Carey over to Egypt. Because that's not a cheap trip to fly across the world to Egypt.
Second wedding ain't happening. Allegedly. They traveling, so
that's giving the impression that he has the funds. So I really hope his child mother got everything squared away with their son, with his school.
I hate that. I just hate that men do that.
Gave her double for her trouble. I really, really hope so.
And then what does that say? Well, we don't know if Carrie is saying, Jamal, pay your child support, Jamal. We don't know what she's saying.
But hopefully he has a trust for his other children too. Because Giselle confirmed it on this latest episode of Real Housewives of Potomac that her 3 girls are set. So I would hope that he would have done the same for all of his children. Because Giselle said, she told him straight up, her 3 need to be set. I don't care who you marry, how many wives. She said on the show, y'all, she said, I don't care how many wives Jamal takes. Our daughters need to be set financially.
Carrie allegedly want a new Fendi bag. She worried about the wrong thing. Sonya did an interview with Thug Daddy. What?
Miss Red, what?
Where is that, Miss Red?
Sonya, oh, wait, let me see. IS or Sonya?
It's on her channel.
IS did an interview with Big Jeff or Sonya? Miss Red. She said the interview was done today. I know Big Jeff can wait to talk, baby. If Big Jeff Thug Daddy don't do nothing else, it's on Lady T-Bug. Okay, we're going to have to check that out, y'all.
All right.
We're going to have to check that out. We know Big Jeff can't wait to talk and tell it.
He love to talk. Oh, yeah, because Sonya like Lady T-Bug. She likes her. She said that she like her.
Okay.
What?
We need to check that out. We need to check that out. Okay, y'all.
Cause she trying to get with Big Jeff to see if Big Jeff can give her some pointers on getting her man out.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
She think Big Jeff know them folk. See, she gonna try, but what she don't know is Big Jeff got Lil Jeff money. That's what got Lil Jeff out.
The money.
We talked about that last night.
Yeah, we talked about that last night. Okay, I figured she would eventually try to make her way to the YSL camp to see if maybe she could get some of the residual. Maybe they could point out some discrepancies.
She don't like her. You say she don't like her. She got it on now.
Talking about Fonnie. What?
All right, y'all.
We're going to go ahead and wrap up. This is just a cute little pop-up show. We're going to go over to that channel. Thank you, Miss Red, for letting us know.
We love our people.
We love
y'all going to keep us straight.
Y'all going to keep us straight, keep us laughing, keep informed. We're going to go ahead and check that out right now, y'all. This was just a quick pop-up show. As a reminder, no show tomorrow night. She with her man. I'm doing some things too. But she will be going live on her channel on Sunday for Sensational Sunday, around 6 p.m.-ish.
I added one to the roster, so now I got 4.
She got 4. So she going to be telling y'all business about her dating life on Sunday, Sensational Sunday. I have linked her channel in our community tab, so y'all please make sure y'all check out Fifi's channel on Sunday. It's just her. She's talking from the generational perspective. Y'all gotta mind your business with that. I got some things to take care of. On that note, we love y'all. Have a great night. We're gonna see y'all. Bye. Thank you. See y'all. Love y'all. Have a great night.